Okay, guys, this is another one of those brushes with death videos, but it's a little bit funny right now. Um, and it was a little bit funny a while back too, because the good thing is nobody got hurt. So that always makes you able to look back on it a little bit differently. At the time, it was pretty scary, but then when I got a chance to think about it, it became a little funny. Um, so we were down on a mission to help contractors build a school in Zormat, and Zormat was was not one of the places that we wanted to go. This is Paktia province. It was not one of the places we wanted to go because there were just attacks all the time, and so for our province, and so we went down there and we were going to work with some contractors from Kabul, and we were going to check on them, and they had built kind of the foundation of the school so far, and so it's this kind of wide open space. There's a mountain range. I believe it was to the north. And then, it was on the outskirts of the village. So we were separated from the village a little bit. We had to drive through it to get out to the site. And so we got there, and it was me and uh, the lieutenant colonel, civil affairs guy that I was with. I don't know if I dropped names or not, but and he was leading, I was second, and we were out there and we were checking out the site. And we have the trucks around and a perimeter around the site just in case. And so we're talking to the contractors, and there's like wood laying around and pipes and stuff, and they're not really you know um, in the next phase of construction yet. So it was just kind of a partial site, and we're sitting there talking, and then I hear a ding, and I'm like, what was that? And I look over at the lieutenant colonel next to me, the civil affairs guy, and he was like, I think a piece of wood fell. So, just hit a pipe, piece of wood fell. I think we're fine. And I'm like, okay. And so we continue talking. And about a minute later, here, ding. And we look at each other. We're like, somebody's shooting at us. And this is not good. So let's take cover. So everybody kind of rolls up behind their MRAPs and their Humvees. And we think that the firing is coming from the village down the road, and we have a pretty good idea of where it's coming from. But it's a sniper, so it's very difficult because if they're covered at all, it's very hard to see, where they're shooting from unless you see a muzzle flash. And so we got the gunners up on the trucks, and they're looking for it. And I remember getting up behind, the MRAP, and because Don's next level thinker, right? I go and make sure that I am behind the tire as well, because I don't want my feet to get shot off underneath the MRAP by, just standing out there in the open space between the wheel wells. And so I'm behind the tire, I'm tucked down. Every now and then I'm trying to peek out and see if I can see a muzzle flash and see if, where it's at so we can call it in. And then I feel this bumping coming from my right. And I look over, and it's Lieutenant Colonel. He's bumping me. He's like, "Give me some tire, man. Give me some tire." And so he was thinking the same thing. He didn't want his feet to get shot off, underneath, get that one in a million shot. So I remember that happening, and I giggle about it now because again, nobody got hurt. We could never find out where the sniper was. We actually, left after that. We just called him the fact that we had been shot at, and then you let the other guys take care of it if they need to. But with a sniper, it's just difficult. So that was my sniper story, and a little bumping from this lieutenant colonel who was trying to share a wheel with me. That's it.